Good evening. This is the dimension of unbelievability. It is an area which we call the Frauditor Zone.
Welcome back to my channel. Today I show you a frauditor named William from the channel named The Audit Strikes Back. He goes to the Polk County Treasurer's office in Iowa, where he tries his best to instigate a reaction. When he doesn't get the reaction he wants, he just makes one up. As a security officer extends his arm out to block the frauditor's path from continually walking aimlessly around the hallway after being asked to leave, this moron throws himself to the ground and fakes an almost award-winning injury to his shoulder, complete with all the dramatics that follow every fake injury. I say almost because to me it was very obviously fake, and I will show you why I believe that he's just another clout-chasing douche canoe here in the Frauditor Zone.
Well, here we are at the Polk County Treasurer's office attempting a First Amendment audit, and boy did it go wrong. Check it out.
Huh? Oh, hi. May I have your name? Oh, you. Oh, yeah. No. That's I can have a camera. Yeah. What's your name?
Can I help you with something?
Just your name. I just like knowing who I'm talking to. Hunter Biden's laptop. True or false?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Sir, can I have you come out here, please?
I'm sorry?
Can I have you come on out, please?
Why?
Cameras aren't allowed in vital records, state law.
State law? Mm-hmm. There's no,
Go down there and do it, that's why.
there's no, sign that says that. Isn't this a public office?
Not allowed in vital records.
This is a public office, though.
Can I have you come on out, sir?
Notice how he walks right back into the Vital Records office after being told he can't film in there. He could have just argued with her in the hallway about signs and rights and whatever is the chosen argument for the day, but instead he knew he would get a bigger negative reaction if he walked back in.
I'm asking you to come out.
I'm in the lobby.
Okay, but you're causing a disturbance.
No, y'all, I never approached y'all. You're the one that came up to me. You're disturbing me. I'm in the process of my business. Well, you can call security. That's fine.
Okay, so are you refusing to leave the office?
I'm sorry?
You're
Yeah.
refusing to leave the office.
I'll leave when I'm done with my business.
Okay, you're done right now, so let's go.
I'm done with, no, I'm not. I'm not done with my business, ma'am.
Now he's just going to film the walls on the clock because he knows a bigger negative reaction is coming from being there with his little childish act of defiance.
Sir,
Hi.
how you doing?
Hi, I'm doing pretty well, man. How are you?
I need you to step outside the hallway for a second.
For what?
They need you out of the office. Step out in the hallway, please.
What am I? I'm not breaking any laws.
Just need you to step out in the office so we can talk to you.
I'm sorry, but I'm in public.
You're in the public.
Right. Can you stop walking up on me, man?
I need you to step outside.
You need to learn to de-escalate.
That's why I want you to step out in the office.
No, I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
Who do you work?
Hunter Biden's laptop, true or false?
Sir, that has nothing to do with this
Hunter
office.
Biden's laptop, true or false?
Hunter Biden's laptop has nothing to do with this office.
Okay.
So, what are you trying to figure out here?
I'm gathering content for a story.
For what story?
For a story on this building and the people in it and how they treat private citizens, first-class citizens such as myself. You know.
So what are you trying to figure out? They treated you badly in any way?
Well, I mean, calling security on me, that's pretty bad.
No, they want to know what your business is in here.
Oh, well, do they have a right to my business?
Well, if you're in their office, they have to ask you, how can they help you?
Okay.
So
But if I don't need their help,
then you don't need to be in this office at this time if you don't need anything for them.
says who?
Says the policies.
Are you but are you a security guard?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so your job is to observe and report.
No, my job is to de-escalate situations. That's
Right.
what I'm trying to figure out. How can we help you?
You can help me by letting me go about my business.
Well, I'm gonna need you to take that out in the hallway.
My business isn't in the hallway though.
What's your business in this office?
To gather content for my news story.
These folks in here don't like to have their photos taken.
Well, these folks are public servants, and I'm in a public space.
Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
No, you are in a non-public forum, not a traditional public forum. This is one of the many reasons I don't consider frauditors as real activists. If they were really activists trying to make change, they would know about these things. Then they could say that they're acting in civil disobedience and cut out all the journalist crap that no one believes. But I guess it's easier to watch a video from Long Island Audit and just take his word as gospel without actually looking into the facts. This is why I call their idols nothing more than cult leaders who use the internet and YouTube as a way to recruit the stupid and the ignorant, such as this one.
This is funded by taxpayer dollars.
Well,
I am just as much an
asking
owner.
you to leave, sir.
But you
Very
can't.
nice.
You can't. You
I
can't
guess
ask
we
me to
can.
leave. You
That's
well, okay.
our
You know
job.
what? You're asking me to
They
leave.
called us.
I'm politely declining your request.
Well, we have options here.
Do we? What are our options?
If you politely decline our request, we can advise you of criminal trespass
And how are you going to trespass me from public property?
very easily. We do it all the time.
I doubt that. I
Oh,
doubt
yeah,
that.
we do.
No. Well, you know what? Maybe you have a lot of criminal activity going on in here because you can trespass somebody from public property if they've committed a crime. Can you please articulate to me what crime I have
You're
committed?
causing a disturbance.
No, I'm
These
not.
folks want
I'm
you to
not.
leave their
No.
office
See, the
and you
person
refuse to.
causing the disturbance is the person interrupting the cameraman because I didn't approach anybody in this office.
Yeah.
If you put your hands on me, I will file charges for assault. I am a journalist, and you are not going to jail
You said
a
you're
journalist.
right?
That's right.
Where are your credentials at?
Here, you want my credentials? There, press.
Wow.
Those. There you go. Now, let me see your credentials.
Yeah, definitely right there.
Right there.
Right there. There's my credentials.
Is that your name on there?
Yep, right there.
How do you spell it? R-I-G-H-T?
Yep, right.
T-H-E-R-E? Or is that T-H-I-E-R?
That's right there.
Right there? Okay. I'm sorry. Do you want some real ID? Here.
Well, we need
Here.
to
Hold on.
de-escalate the situation.
Look, there's my eye. Oh, sorry. That's my IQ, which is bigger than yours. There's my D.
I was mistaken. His idol is not Long Island Audit. It's actually Rogue Nation, as you can see from the stupid childish things he just did, like his beloved douche canoe leader. I saw comments on his videos how they found his channel from Rogue Nation. Between this moron and Rogue Nation, the plastic block with the Q on it had a bigger IQ than both of them combined. It's sad, really, because you need intelligence to realize how little you have of it, and they don't have any.
Sir.
So here's the deal. I didn't approach anybody. I did not initiate contact with anyone. So the person that's getting interrupted in the course of their business is me. And that's all on camera, and it's all on my body camera.
Good.
Okay. So I would like to just peacefully go about my business, and I would like for you guys, I would like for you guys to leave me alone.
Well, I would like for you to give me $5, but I don't see that happening either.
Sure, go ahead.
You have to leave this office.
Oh no, I don't have to leave this office. This is a public office, and I haven't committed a crime.
Sir, you're disturbing them while they're working.
Y'all are disturbing me. All of this stops the moment you leave me alone.
Sir, victims are in here, not here.
No, there's no victim in here. The victim.
You're disturbing their peace and quiet.
This is a constitutionally
You're taking their
protected
photos.
activity.
You're taking your photos.
This is a constitutionally protected activity. I have a First Amendment right to news gather in public buildings. I do.
You've done enough of that already.
I will decide when I've gathered enough news.
That's not what you're going to decide.
No, I have decided. I will decide when I've gathered enough news. And I would like for this conversation to be over, and I would like for you guys to stop harassing me.
You have an option.
I would like for this conversation to be over, and I would like for you to stop harassing me. I would like for you... If you put your hands on me and escort me out of here, you're going to open yourself up to civil litigation.
This is the second time that he's mentioned about security putting their hands on him when no one mentioned anything of the sort, nor did they do anything to make anyone believe they would. It's odd that his mind seems to be focused on him being physically attacked, because that's exactly what he pretends to happen shortly.
It's a civil rights lawsuit. I am press. I have a right to be here. That is a policy, not a law. And you guys can't enforce policy. You can enforce laws.
We can enforce policy right here in this building.
If you put your hands on me, you're gonna be charged with assault. I'll go down and take the video to the magistrate, and you're gonna open this building up to civil rights litigation.
That's the third time he said that with no provocation at all. And he knows exactly how to handle it too. He knows he'll have to go to the magistrate to press charges, and then he can follow it up with a lawsuit. Seems to me like he has it all planned out already.
Sir, come on.
No.
Let's be reasonable.
No, I am a journalist and I'm gathering news content right now. You might want to talk to a supervisor before you make a big mistake. Call your supervisor before you make a big mistake. Okay, well, you better talk to somebody higher up than you, because you're about to make a big mistake, guys. You are.
I'm asking you peacefully to leave the building.
We're being very nice.
I'm politely declining your request.
So you can either leave on your own or you can be escorted from the building.
Look, man, I'm here to tell you, as a journalist, I'm appalled by you guys' approach to the First Amendment and to the Constitution. Okay? This is a constitutionally protected activity.
No, it's not. Again, it's a non-public forum, and the government has the legal right to restrict the First Amendment activity when it's not consistent with their business and purpose. I keep wondering when these so-called activists will figure that out for themselves.
Sir, you have an option.
I do. I have an option to remain a free man. You have no power over a free
If you want to
man.
remain a free man, you need to leave this office.
This is public space. You cannot trespass me from
Not
public
after
space.
you've been advised of trespass. It is not public space.
You cannot trespass me from
You
public
have no
space.
business in this office.
This is my business.
What is your
Reporting,
business?
news gathering.
Sir,
You've been in this office for what, 10 minutes now? Are you done taking photos of this office?
No, you interrupted me.
I don't think I did.
You did. You interrupted me in the process of my journalistic duties.
I didn't say anything when you were down there in the main hall.
Exactly, because you have no right to say
That's
anything
right.
to me. That's right.
But
Exactly.
now
You
you're-
admitted it.
now you're
I have a
in this
constitutional.
office and these folks are complaining.
These
about-
they can complain all they want. I didn't talk to them. I didn't approach them. They approached me. They addressed me first. It's all on camera. Okay? I have been in and out of multiple offices in here. And the only one that I got stopped in is this one. I was in and out and about my business until y'all came and started talking to me. I didn't initiate contact with you. I didn't initiate contact with them. You were trying to violate my constitutional rights, and I want you to stop now.
Well, I want P. Barnes to show up and handle the situation already. So it looks like none of us are getting our way.
Trying to violate.
I want you to stop now.
we're giving you an option to leave peacefully.
I'm giving you the option to respect my constitutional rights.
Sir,
I'm giving you the option to respect my constitutional rights. I'm telling you that you're going to respect my constitutional rights now. I'm letting you know that.
sir.
And I'm going to go about my business filming my story. You guys following me around now? Mm-hmm. Nice. So I get an escort through the building?
No, you're about to get escorted to the front door.
Huh? I'm not done in the building.
Oh, you're done.
No, I'm not.
Supervisor has advised us that we are going to ask you to leave.
Okay.
If you do not leave, we're going to call the police.
Okay.
And they'll have you arrested for criminal trespass.
For criminal trespass from a public building.
That's exactly what I just said.
Okay.
Is there something about that you're confused about?
No, there's something about that y'all are confused about that. So your supervisor's also confused. This is public. You can't trespass somebody from public unless they commit a crime. So I'm sorry that you guys are so confused as far as what the law is and what my First Amendment rights are. but
I've
that's
been a
just
police
how...
officer for 40 years. I'm retired now.
Okay.
Working down here.
Okay, great. Where's your reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed?
You were disturbing the peace.
No.
People
Look
in-
that
people
statute
in
up.
this building.
My peace was
I don't have to
disturbed.
look up
My
that.
peace was disturbed.
No.
I didn't initiate contact with anyone. My presence.
I'm just
my
telling-
presence.
I'm just telling you what the
distur-
law is,
Stop.
sir.
Let me tell you
No,
something.
first of
My
all, Lord,
presence.
it's
Let me. You want my tone? My tone is a gift to you. This is my
first of all,
education
you have
tone.
cops.
This is my education tone, and I'm
This is
educating you
a
today.
peaceful
Let me
conversation
tell
at
you
this
something.
point,
Let me
so
tell
you
you
need to
something.
talk.
Let me tell you something.
No,
Let me
listen.
tell you
You
something.
need to
Stop.
listen right
You
now.
need to let me talk.
This is the part where the alleged attack occurs. Watch closely. I'll replay it in slow motion afterwards as well.
Hey, get your hands off me! Ow! Get your hands off me! Get back! Get back! Get back!
Flopping yourself on the floor isn't going to help your case any. You can take photos as long as you are. We're asking you to leave. Pick your stuff up. There's a stairway.
Ow!
What I saw from that is the security guard reaching his arm out to stop the frauditor from moving forward, the frauditor suddenly falling to the floor, the security guard then extending his arm out to help the frauditor up, but the frauditor screaming like a little girl to get back, and then finally he suddenly injured again, which he'll claim later was because he was kicked in the back. Please let me know in the comments what you thought of it.
This person just assaulted me. He threw me to the ground. My shoulder. How?
We're on the second floor outside of room 2.
All I was doing was peacefully recording.
At this point, I guess he was too weak from his injury to hold his phone correctly, so the view is sideways, and I fixed it.
And these guys put their hands on me. My shoulder's injured, I need medical. You messed up big time, buddy. You messed up big time. You had no right to put your hands on me. You're going to jail. I'm going to the magistrate's office, and I'm going to show them this tape. And you're going to jail. You go right ahead. That's your constitutional right. All of a sudden, you pull out your camera, and it's okay. And you wanted me out of this building for holding one. Do you not understand the logic there? You don't get to trample the rights of a free man. You don't get the right. Yeah, he said, let him go. Cops are on their way. You're going to jail. How do you feel about that? Huh? Put your fucking hands on me. You're a clown. You're a clown. You're a clown. A tyrant. And you, Mr. 40 years on the police force, you don't know that reporters are allowed to record in public? You're a tyrant. How dare you put your hands on me? I'm going to the magistrate on you, and I'm going to the magistrate on you. Sir, you seem to be involved in this, are you? Okay. Do you work here? I'll put the camera away. Do you work here? Do you? You understand the journalist rights, right? You can't trespass somebody from public property unless they've committed a crime. Yeah. Well, everything is on camera. Everything. So we'll wait for the cops. That's fine. You put your knee in my back. See these cameras? Those are public record. Everything that just happened right here, I'm gonna go get a Freedom of Information Act request. All of this camera footage is mine. I can record anything in this building. It's public record. I can go request the public record of the recordings of this building at any time. You just broke my shoulder for holding a camera, you fucking clown. You messed up big time, buddy.
And so did you.
Thank you.
How dare you put your hands on a journalist?
Doing our job.
Your job is to manhandle. Your job is to manhandle journalists.
Manhandle you.
Yeah, I declined your request to leave.
Yeah.
I don't have to leave a public space because you say so.
You were being disruptive.
No, I wasn't. I never engaged anyone in conversation. They engaged me first. Okay.
We were called. We were
I have proof of my involvement. I have proof of. He's trying to get you to. He's offering you some good advice, man. He is.
All right.
He is. He's offering you some good advice because he knows, and I can tell by the look on his face that he knows that y'all just opened up Des Moines to civil rights litigation. Congratulations. I will be filing a federal lawsuit.
This is the point where the officers arrive. I don't want to make this video too long, so I decided to put that part, as well as the follow-up crap, in a second video that I'll post tomorrow. In that video, I'll show further proof of why I strongly believe his injury is fake, as well as show what he did following this tragic incident. So stay tuned for that. If you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. It's now time to cool down from the frauditor zone. The link to the cool down video is right above, and the link to my entire new cool down channel is in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it and hit the like button. Good night.